Hey Fit Fam, Coach Casey here. I have the Hump Day Pump Day upper body focus at home workout for you all. Everything can be done at home with minimal equipment. If I do require something, I will give you some examples of things you can find around the house. I'm going to lead you through a quick warm-up, a full round, keeping time for you, talking, motivating, instructing, and then a little finisher for you, a cool down, some stretches, and after each round, give yourself a drink, catch your breath, rewind me, do it again, recommended 4 times for that full sweat upper body workout, and then you can keep it on playing through that finisher and cool down. So to get things started, we're gonna start with some bent over flies. Just to get you warmed up here, this is what everyone was doing. First exercise is going to be just this, some bent over rear delt flies. If you have some light weights, 5-8 pounds, you can do soup cans, you can do a resistance band if you have it. This is going to be our movement. Slight bend in those elbows, palm, backs of the hands to the ceiling, squeezing the shoulder blades and working the backs of those shoulders. All right, if you want to go into some back strokes, our second move is going to be some speed curls. So elbows locked, shoulders to lap, shoulders to lap. You can use a pair of light dumbbells. You can use one single dumbbell. You can use a resistance band. You can use a basketball. You can use a small child, whatever you have around your house in that, 5, 10, 15 pound rep range. We're going for this nice and quick. Slight bend in those elbows, hips tucked under, keep those shoulders down and back, and we'll burn out the biceps, trying to isolate those as well as possible. All right, let's clasp those hands behind the back, and we're just gonna twist from side to side. Get a little upper body rotation and the fronts of those shoulders and chest stretched out. Move number 3. We have a half burpee with alternating overhead arm raise. Keep doing these. I will show you that move. We are going down into half burpee. Once you're down there, reach, reach, bring it up and jump. Back down, reach, reach, hop it up and in. If you have a pair of light dumbbells, you can add those to your hands for those reaches, but it's totally effective without anything in those hands. All right, let's get some little forward circles going here. Number 4, tricep dips. I'm going to use this bench right here, little ottoman. You can use a bench, a chair, your bottom step, anything you've got that's raised, or you can do it right on the floor like we do sometimes at the gym, whatever you can do. Let me show you real quick here. Keep those arm circles going. Walk those feet out, straight legs, hands just behind the back, elbows are going straight back. Try to get that butt to the bottom, up and down. This is the most body weight. Walk those feet in, use the legs a little bit to take some of that resistance off the arms. Those are your tricep dips. Number 5. All right, this is our warm-up. This is also our move. Hands out front. Just think of like rowing one elbow back at a time, like a bow and arrow. We're gonna do this from the Superman position, working that entire back. So you guys keep this going. I'll show you the move. Down on the mats, arms out overhead. As you squeeze, bring the feet and arms up. Row one arm back and down, relax. Exhale, squeeze the other arm, out and relax. I have a resistance band here I plan on using. Sorry, I don't know if you saw that. I might have been too close. Right here, up, row it, out and down. Up, pull one, out and down. I'm gonna use a resistance band in mine, just a little added resistance if you have it. If not, Supermans are challenging enough for just about everybody I know. All right, let's get some seal jacks going. For you guys in your warm up, our last move is gonna be some slider chest flies with a push-up. Keep these jacks going. I will show you real quick. If you don't have sliders and you have hard surfaces in your kitchen or anything like that, hardwood floors, tile, grab a towel or even put socks on your hand. You'll be able to slide in and out with these ones. So, I think you can see me here. We're gonna be in a push-up plank position. We're gonna slide those arms out, drop down to a push-up. As you come up, squeeze those hands back in. Out, down, up, and in. Drop down to your knees, of course, if you need to. Out, push up, squeeze. squeeze it in. You really want to focus on the chest with that squeeze. Other modifications, you can just do the push-ups without moving the sliders, or you can just focus on the squeezes, or you can do one arm at a time and squeeze it in, but really focus on that chest as you squeeze those hands back together on those sliders. So those are your 6 moves. Hopefully you were still doing those seal jacks. I'm going to set a timer, and we are going to start. Like I said, I'll do one full round with you. 42 seconds of work, 18-second break in between each move. We've got 6 moves today. Let me get my timer set, and we will get to work. Go grab your equipment if you need to, if you've got any extra stuff laying around the house. I got lots of gadgets going on here. Hopefully we'll be able to hear this. Got my Tabata timer, 10 seconds. We are going with some bent over real delt rows. I'm using little 5-pound weights. Here we go. Backs of the hands and elbows lead the way up. I was going to play some music, but that's just a third device. So you guys crank up whatever pumps you up during a workout. Keep those legs bent. Butt is back. Slight bend at that waist. And keep squeezing those shoulders and elbows up. Control them back down. Not a race at all by any means. These little 5-pounders are going to start to burn real quick. But keep those elbows leading the way. Out and in. We're under 10 seconds, guys. Keep this up. Couple more. You are almost there. There's your countdown. Relax. All right. You can keep these weights or whatever you're using. You can grab a ball. You can grab a child. We have speed curls in 10 seconds. So whatever floats your boat on that. See, I'm winded right with you guys. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get these speed curls. Keep those elbows tight. We want lap to chest. Lap to chest. Slight bend in those knees. Hips forward. Keep those shoulders down and back. Make sure we're not doing this. It's a lighter weight, so you shouldn't be struggling with those reps. We just want to knock them out as quickly as we can, isolating those biceps. Awesome job, guys. Keep this going. You've got 10 seconds left. Burn it out with those reps. Up and down, lap to chest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You can drop whatever you were just using. We have those half burpee to alternating arm raises. I'm going to throw some little 5-pound weights in. You are free to do this with nothing but your body weight. Should get your heart rate up here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoot them down. Reach. Feet up. And jump. And right back down into it. If you want to alternate those raises, make sure as you raise, those thumbs go up to the ceiling. Of course, step it out if you need to. Take those half burpees at your own pace. Own intensity. Just keep moving. You got time for a couple more. 10 seconds here. Keep it up. Keep reaching. All the way up overhead. Nice job, guys. You're halfway through this first round. We're moving into those tricep dips. If you need a chair, a stool, a bench, an ottoman, I'm going to use this bad boy right here. Burn out those triceps. Here we go. And it's go time. Burn them out. Make sure those elbows are going straight back. Whatever grip is comfortable for you. To walk those feet in if you need to. Use the legs a little bit. Just try to keep it going. Of course, at any point you need a break, take that break. You can shake them out and get right back to it. All right? All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. Finish them up. There's no stopping now. Almost there. Keep pushing. Make them burn. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We're doing the Superman bow and arrows. I'm going to add a resistance band to mine. Totally fine if you don't have anything but your own body. You can see me here. All right, down those bellies. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Roll one arm back, meet it out front, and drop it down. Up, squeeze it back, out, and down. Make sure you're breathing. Use that down part to catch your breath and reset. Really squeeze that back as you pull that elbow back. Awesome job, guys. 10 seconds, come on. Keep it going, keep it going. Working that whole backside with this one. Get one more each hand, you got it. Awesome job. We've got our last move of the round, and it's a doozy. Those slider chest flies with a push-up. Again, you can do it on a hardwood surface if you don't have sliders. Grab a towel, grab some socks, and let's do this thing. Slide them out. Drop down to a push-up. Come up. Use those pecs to squeeze your hands back to the middle. Out, down, up, and in. And of course, like I said, drop down to those knees. Out, down, up, and in. Just keep those arms in line with your chest, not out by your head, and keep rocking. Keep rocking. Coming up on those last 10. Come on, this is it for the round. Don't stop working. Don't stop working. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Give me that last one right here. Come on, last one. Finish it. Awesome work, guys. Awesome, awesome work. That is your first round. Grab yourself a drink. Rewind me. Do it again and again and again. And I'll see you back here. You can let it keep playing after your fourth round. I'll give you a finisher, and I'll lead you through a little cool down. Nice work, guys. It's a good one. Go catch a break. All right, for your finisher, let me get myself a little divider here. Trying to get it so you can see me. All right, here we go. Actually, you don't need that if you're doing this yourself. This can be a partner thing. It's a plank war. I'm using rolled up socks. Whatever you've got, little objects. I have 12 pairs of rolled up socks. We're gonna put them all on a pile on my left. I'm gonna get a timer going for 60 seconds. We're gonna be in a forearm plank, and we're simply moving that whole pile to the other side. Once they're there, move them back. See how many times you can get them from one side to the next. 60 seconds. Just make sure, keep your hips still. I don't want to see this. That's not doing anything. Keep those hips still as you reach. If you need to, drop to those knees, but try to stay on the forearms. If you have anyone in your house, hey Ray, come here. I'm gonna use my daughter. If you have kids, spouses, whoever you want to use, you can make this a partner war thing. Come here, Ray. You're gonna line up from each other.
Oh my god.
All right. She gets 6. Oh, I got an extra one. I get 6. This one you need that divider for. All right. Forearms and toes. When I start the clock for 60 seconds, we're trying to throw ours onto the other person's side.
Can I
And she's trying to throw them back.
Can I throw like more than one at a time?
No, one at a time. How do you want to do it? Those are yours. That's what you're trying to throw over.
Yeah.
All right, after 60 seconds, we're going to count. Whoever has the least amount of socks or whatever you're using on your side is the winner of this plank war. So let me get my timer going, and we'll get started. "60 seconds, holding that plank from the forearms. 10 seconds and we're going. My girlfriend, you got 6. You can put them in front of you.
I have 5.
All right, here we go, guys. This is your timer. Oh, that's yours right there. All right, forearms and toes to start. Start throwing. We're moving. One at a time. One at a time. Keep your hips still. Drop down to your knees if you need to. Keep your hips still. You're kicking my butt, girl. Good, hold that plank, don't let your hips rock. Drop to the knees when you need to. You're good, you're good. Halfway, halfway. Good Lord, girl, you're kicking my butt. This is a good one for kids. You can pin them up against each other. 20 seconds to go. Don't lose that plank. Keep going, keep going. Now I see what you're doing. All right, 10 seconds. Don't you lose that plank. Come on, keep going. I think Reagan's gonna win this one. I can't even reach him. She's throwing him so far. Awesome job, guys.
I only have 3 over here.
I got 9. She wins that one. Awesome job, guys.
You have one behind
Air
you.
high five. We'll do a little cool down stretch for you. And then that is it. Oh, let me turn that off.
Can I go back?
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And then that is it
Doggies.
for your hump day, pump day workout. All right, when you're ready, let's go down into that plank position. All the way down to the floor. Cobra stretch. Lift that chest up. Nice deep breaths. Let those abs stretch out. Fill your belly with air. You got me sweaty, guys. All right, reverse it back into that child's pose. Hips back. Reach those arms far out as far as you can. Sit down into those hips and relax. All right, bring it up to all fours. We're gonna take one arm and reach it underneath. Oh my gosh, that timer's still going, I'm sorry. All right, reach the arm underneath. Drop that shoulder down. Feel it on the backs of the shoulders. We'll go across the top of that back. And return to the top. Other arm, reach it under. Drop your shoulder. You press the backs of the hand on the ground. Really get a stretch through the shoulder. Good, release from there. We're gonna drop down to the floor in like a push-up position. See if you can see me here. Right in here, extend one arm out to the side. Push your body into that arm. So we're rolling onto the hips, arm extended straight out behind you. This one you should feel in the chest and the fronts of the shoulders. Good, return to the middle. Other arm way out to the side. Roll your body into that arm. Oh, nice chest and shoulder stretch. And my timer is still going. Sorry, guys. It's not my phone. I don't know how to turn it off. All right, back to the middle here. Last one for us. Let's bring it up to the knees. Just hit those triceps. Those tricep dips are always a doozy. They should be feeling it right here. Good, nice work. Let's switch those arms. Other elbow up. Press it right back behind the head. Keep it there, get a good stretch. All right, drop those arms. Couple big bear hug swings. Make sure the upper body's nice and loose. Go drink lots of water, have some protein. And that is it for your hump day, pump day, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much for working at home with me. And remember, this week it is all about strength. You got to stay strong through all this craziness. I'm locked in my house. I love them to death, but anyone will drive you insane for this long. So stay strong physically, mentally, emotionally. Make sure you're taking time for you to stay sane. Get out there and enjoy your day, guys. Strength on 3. 1, 2, 3. Strength!